Alright, hi. So, one, I hope you guys enjoy my makeup and, my crown. I look amazing and I love that. That aside, um, yeah, today's probably going to be a very short stream just because I am kind of slammed with school stuff and it sucks. And what can you do about it? Right? Anywho, so the plan for today is we're going to complete one or two missions in game, and I want to do a couple rounds of multiplayer. Yeah, so we're gonna hop in and do that, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to do two of my homework assignments, and then I'm gonna go over and switch to a couple rounds of a different multiplayer game that I play off stream because, yeah, I will fall asleep during my homework because it's so boring. And what's a better way to stay awake than, alternating with something that's high paced and terrifying, like a multiplayer game? Anyhow, yeah. Also, I got my hair cut, which is great, and my acne is starting to clear up. Not that you can tell because I have glitter freckles on and stuff. So, I don't know what to tell you. Let me get this off because I can't put on my headset if I also have a crown on my head. Unfortunate, right? Luckily, it's nice and easy. It's literally being held in by four bobby pins. Oop, there's a knot now in my hair. Great. I am allergic to having knots in my hair. I don't like it. I'm not here for it. Great thing is, I already tested out Mass Effect, so we're gonna be able to hop right in. Yeah. Uh, I was filming for YouTube before this, so luckily I had the opportunity to check everything. Still a minute late to my own stream. It's fine. We don't care. I care, but it's not something I can deal with right now. Oh gosh, that's a moment. Sorry. I have having a time. Let's get into it so I don't have to be, frustrated anymore. Because my own head is betraying me. I am betrayed, okay? Betrayal. It's unfortunate. But you do get to see my beautiful face during all of this because, yeah. As you can see, I was playing a little bit of multiplayer. So, yeah, we're not very prepared, but we're more prepared than we were. We're resuming. We're not starting a new game. That would have been a mistake. So what did I have us set to do? Were we going to the Citadel? Yes. No? Oh. Okay, yeah, so we're not doing that, but we have to... do some stuff on the Citadel. That's why I'm here. Yeah, no. My brain has not been in Mass Effect land recently. I made the mistake of buying some games on Steam's Lunar New Year sale. So, yeah. I've been obsessively playing puzzle games, and I mean that genuinely. I completed one in like a couple days. Stayed up way too late doing it. Okay, so this is not where I need to be. Oh, okay. Well, I guessed. I guessed wrong. Fine. Fine. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be I could have checked. My brain is not in this game. You're telling me there's nothing. I'm sure, I'm certain that there was stuff that I needed. Oh, cool. Okay, so apparently the thing that I thought I needed isn't what I thought I needed. I thought I was doing better than I am, and I'm not, as per usual. That's just how it happens. I walk into a door. Beautiful. Oh, let's go. Let's go eavesdropping. That's tragic. I do need to be in the commons because I need to go shopping. So. Do I want to go shopping? Not necessarily, but I have to, don't I? Ooh, we could get an eel. No, I really don't want an eel. They're kind of dangerous. That is what he wanted, right? What did I just buy? Oh gosh. It's fine. It's fine. There's still always the fact that, you know, I have more than enough money. Like, it keeps saying that Tally is here, and she's not, so. I am very tired all of a sudden. To be fair, I slept under 4 hours last night out of sheer inability. It's great. Oh yeah, I should probably go by the Spectre offices and see if they got anything for us, because things pop up randomly apparently, and I didn't know that. It's great. Probably due to me not paying attention. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't pay attention sometimes. Like, it's just. We already heard the ending of that story. I don't think there should be anything, but we gotta check just in case. Wait. There we go. Okay, so there's... yeah, so there's people. I had to go there and I just missed the things that I was supposed to be paying attention to because what else do you do? I have glitter freckles and I'm obsessed with them. I don't know why it popped in my head to do that. I just was like, hey, I have glitter. I'm gonna do that. I'm not a glitter person either, usually. But I'm feeling it, so we're going with it. Okay, seriously, where's this other person? You know what? It's fine. We'll leave the area. We can always come back later. Get out of my way, please, sir. Thank you. It's kind of unfortunate, because I have a very bad habit of when I am playing multiplayer games, particularly ones that I'm really into, of alternating between gratuitous cursing because I'm upset and repeating on loop over and over, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, but where are... I'm going to hurt you. I say to the video game. I need to tilt my monitors down some. The only reason being the light from my overhead light kind of causes a glare. We already talked to you, and that's not even the guy I was supposed to be talking to. Really? Okay, I'm trying to find specific people. Can you just help me find these two people that just aren't here? Oh! What is happening? Jeez, I started you early just to avoid this. She's gonna go. The fact that you guys couldn't hear anything that entire time. What? That was it? That was it. Okay, so somewhere in 4, which is this area where I am now. Are you who is this guy? Oh.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption
Because he wasn't in that area.
might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
So is that everyone? Can I go give my engineer the thing that I think is the right thing, but that I don't know for sure? I would like to.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources. Council reports that food shortages may...
Vector status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You know what? I do want to make sure I get Citadel done.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before
But
the Alliance is posting us to an EZO mine.
because people do have like full lists of like, oh, this is the order that you should do these things in, and the keeper is literally pushing me aside. Thank you.
Security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Yes, I know you completed it. She texted my phone to let me know that she finished. Okay, so after Horizon. Great. That's what I was thinking, so. I wish I could take Jack to Horizon with me. But I can't. Garrus is stuck with me and he's probably gonna die. He hasn't died as much in Mass Effect 2 as he did Mass Effect 3 as he did in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1. So, sorry. Maybe they like restructured him, but I'm just kind of over here like, but sir, you died consistently for 2 games. I also considered doing Andromeda because I do own Andromeda, but like, I played a little of it and it's not. It's not. If they hadn't named it Mass Effect Andromeda, I think it would be a fine game. But as it is, it's just a little bit weird to play, and I find the map layout really confusing, which is a problem. actually... Oh god, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I'm gonna take Ashley. I never take Ashley, but she served on Horizon, so I think I might get some interesting dialogue from her. Okay. Okay, well, that should be fine. I have nothing. You have a lot. Okay. Increase grenade capacity. And then disruptor ammo. Yeah, then nothing else we can do, I don't think. Ooh, no, that's 5. Okay, so we can do nothing else. That's okay.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie, the sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary. If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
Oh!
It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away. That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
The place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who is fighting?
Yeah, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
We got trouble!
You see the harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms! Hate these guys!
Got you.
We're evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles. Came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection.
Okay.
They will be returned inside the compound.
Horizon looks a lot different.
Understood.
Off-world technology.
What are you talking about? Okay.
Security cam footage. This was a reception desk, sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on, let's keep looking.
All security procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours of my contract and move from staff housing into sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal.
With
Do your
your
time
help,
at the front desk.
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
One more week.
Communication devices. The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed. Within Sanctuary.
Yeah, refugee situations are not pretty.
Unit report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
Communication devices are strictly forbidden.
This must be another landing area, more official. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people
Up
they
ahead,
brought?
Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Cerberus!
Oh, he's already dead. Alright, that was a waste of ammo. Yeah, I shot your foot.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
In the knee.
Get in, Shepard.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
I took an arrow in the knee.
All security procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones. There is room for all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
Is there, or that's what you say in order to not cause panic?
Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow. Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. For your security, no communication devices are allowed. This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Oh,
father, Henry
okay.
Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits? The security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. We've a back door into the facility. Let's move.
Okay, you want to go first? You go first. Pushy,
I'd recognize
pushy.
Reaper technology anywhere, Commander. I don't know how, but Cerberus is using it for something. Bet we don't like what we find.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And
Okay,
Miranda's
where do you see the Reaper technology? Because Kind of seems vaguely a cross between, like, I don't know. You need it clearer design choices there.
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper Tech.
I know. It's like they're trying to convince you not to sympathize with Cerberus. Sorry, I'm already not.
Some kind of command center. No power.
Look around for a switch. Power switch. There.
What's going on? Those are refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
What do you even, like, say to that? You gotta flinch out of me.
Come on!
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Oh, shoot.
Not surprised.
Why is it not? Okay, there we go.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate...
Not a great vibe, Henry.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet.
We got Reaper troops!
Must be left over from the attack. Got Ragni. Stay in cover. I see him.
Really? I should not be the forward force here. I feel like it's worth mentioning.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalence is most effective and efficient.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people.
Yeah.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
This guy is someone's father. Can't believe what I'm hearing.
Oh, you have a good relationship with your father, but that is not universal.
Come on. Amanda said she was headed to the
Speaking from experience. And if I get any sly comments about daddy issues, I'm gonna hit somebody.
headquarters. Protective fire.
Oh my gosh, pick up. Continue.
Father is working for the elusive man.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces, right? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain...
Close proximity.
Definitely.
Close proximity.
We extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves.
That's a much bigger challenge.
They did this to themselves. Well, he did this to
Sanctuary.
the refugees.
Figured Cerberus out. Tough break for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Heads up, Shepard!
Look for an exit!
They're putting up a fight!
We're close! Keep going!
You got it!
Why did I hit F? I don't want to hit F.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the
A way out!
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god! A way out!
Jeez, Ashley, you're really taking the lead on this one. On one hand, good. You were promoted to being a Spectre, so it's good, I guess.
This way.
Okay.
Here they come! Stay out of their reach!
Garrus, why are you trying to 1v1 this guy?
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there!
That's it. Cool.
Tower access granted.
Oh. Love that. Love that when it's like, oh no, you didn't step up enough.
Get ready.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Okay, great. Does that mean I can shoot you?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
Oriana doesn't look as much like Miranda as she did in the last game.
We have a way out.
It's an interesting change to make.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
What do you value more, your legacy or your life?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Nope. That's your daughter's deal.
No deal.
That was awkward animation on her face.
Are you alright? It's okay, Ori. You're safe.
I feel like Oriana should have had a voice line in between there.
I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You alright?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the elusive man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was,
Ow.
I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Lang.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
Valid
When
point.
you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
And they're just over here like, yeah, we're not listening.
Arrivals and departures.
Love that.
Included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the elusive man.
Tracer. Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda.
Growth. Progress. We love that for her.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this out.
What's scratch?
I'll be in touch, Shepard.
Is that supposed to be that black mark on her face?
I hope so.
Come on, Ori.
Babe, you can do better.
Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure.
By that I mean the developers. Like you could have done that better.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by
Cortez,
my
we need to
father,
pick up at
Henry
the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
Yeah, the average passerby does not need to know that it's being run by your father, Henry Lawson. Just Sanctuary is a secret testing ground for What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say when, you know, Mass Effect decides we're gonna minimize ourselves for no reason?
But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to
Study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
No, it wasn't.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
We will.
We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
I really want to switch over to Legendary Edition just to see, like, what some of the differences are. I don't even want to know. How much money do I have? Oh, gosh. Well, 30,000 really isn't that much in the grand scheme of things. I can't even buy a house for $30,000.
Soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, "Yeah, I want to help with that."
Right?
Well, it's Cerberus tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
We're not there for dehumanization, Campbell. I know what you're meaning, but...
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
So, even if we save him in the first game, Cal Rieger dies. Great! That's a stellar choice. Stellar. And we find out through an email. Stellar. Absolutely stellar. And I get it. I get it. I get it. This is mostly just me being picky. But what the fuck? Observation.
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
Oh gosh. Life support room makes me feel sad.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Korean brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. Actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think
You know what? I'm vibing with this.
she was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a vulture.
Can I sit down or something? This should be a cutscene.
Into fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes. Doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
No, it's not.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job.
This should have been a cutscene. It should have been a cutscene.
Cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
Instead, it's a series of, well, you have to click it to find out what she says next. It's not. It's not a well-designed moment.
I've studied Protheans my entire...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it.
Ammo capacity.
My mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean...
Okay, then we'll do weapon damage, I guess.
Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Shield strength. Keep yourself alive.
I hadn't considered that.
Ooh, power cooldown. Yes.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
Oh, we get a cutscene for this.
No moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But
No.
I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking.
That shouldn't have been a question mark. That's a period.
Questions I'm used to answering.
It's worded like a period. It should be a period in the subtitles. I'm sorry. I'm being really picky.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
You try to save people where you can.
Managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way. So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but
He's gonna try. Succeed, maybe not.
We have Garrus back. I wanted to
Oh, gosh.
but I think he actually likes
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamine.
Aww.
Hello, Commander.
She's really like, I gotta take care of the entire crew. Callie's still upstairs, I assume.
Installed that thermal pipe you got us. It was quite successful. The Normandy will explode long before the core needs to vent into the engineering compartment.
So that's good news.
Very good news. You know what? Let's take a trip down memory lane. So freaking clean. What? Whoa, hey, little buddy. Okay. We have rats or something? I don't know what it was. Wrong way. I don't want to get into a whole conversation with this guy.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural.
Miranda.
Artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a drill. There was illness.
Bane.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing
Puberty. Puberty.
His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of
We're not talking eugenics in this house, okay?
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
Nope.
So conflict should
Nope.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take.
But you can always change.
War is our sculptor. We are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this and we'll both be set free.
The crew seem shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young.
Sorry, I gotta leave. I
will spare you the details.
Thank you for sparing me the details.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Gethquarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Sure.
I've always loved the M35, Nick. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny? What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Sure.
You know, next time we're at the Citadel, I think I might hit a nightclub. You should join me.
Let's see all the stuff I picked up from just around the freaking house. Look at my fish.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
It's easy enough to do later. I've got a good lead, and I know how to finish. I just need the right body.
You should go.
Don't let me keep you.
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. I could use some good news.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary.
Okay, so I guess next is when we prep for a little bit of, you know, fun. So we're gonna leave that for another day. I was thinking of just doing the, what's it called? Multiplayer, but to be honest, I really do need to do homework, so priorities, unfortunately, video gaming is not the priority. I wish it was, it'd be so much easier, but I'm gonna go read boring poetry that is translated from another language. It's probably more interesting in the original text. I am also probably going to just scream. Yeah, so, wish me luck on my boring poetry. My many, many things that I have to write. And eventually I'll take a break and photograph this makeup and stuff, and it's gonna be a whole thing. So, have a nice day. You know, just have a lovely day. If, I can hit the right button. Yeah, this is the button. Have a nice day. We'll play it out. This will, as always, be archived. Following week, go check stuff out, right? I really do want to start playing multiplayer games on stream, but I am also incredibly nervous, and, I'm not good at games, so it's me being overly judgmental of myself. It's fine, it's fine. I already have planned the games that we'll play after Mass Effect, because I'm excited, so. Goodbye.